The Grand Rapids Downtown Market will host its first ever Boho Bazaar this Sunday.
More than 40 vendors will be set up on the second floor of the market to showcase and sell bohemian-style art, jewelry, and more.
We're going to see a lot of crochet, macrame. We're going to have some stained glass. We'll have candles. We'll have crystals. We'll have a lot of different jewelry that ranges from polymer clay to sterling silver to permanent jewelry. So we're going to see a lot of different items at this event.
The Bazaar Market runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. this Sunday. Coming up next at noon, the legal battle over a decades-old pipeline that runs through the Straits of Mackinac waged on today. We will bring you the very latest, including what Attorney General Dana Nessel is saying after this.
But first, we want to go to Sarah Flynn for a look at our forecast. Sarah?
Yeah, luckily, you talked about that event on Sunday. Better weather or drier weather in store for that. For today, moderate to heavy snowfall continues across West Michigan. You'll notice some of that drier air working in, especially south of I-96 and north of I-94. We'll still likely see those heaviest totals in a swath along the I-96 corridor, but still, I don't want to discount the snowflakes that we're seeing along that highway as well. Has been a few accidents, so if you're headed out the door, take it slow out there. Good news is the roadways look pretty treated and our ground temperatures not too bad, but still look across the area. We're seeing those temperatures holding in the upper 20s to low 30s and will hold near freezing as we head into the afternoon. Now, speaking of those road temperatures, they are below freezing for most of us. You'll see that pretty sharp cutoff further down to the south, but we've had treated roads out there and we've had a fairly warm stretch of weather, so it has melted a lot of it thus far. That may change though within the next couple of hours. We're holding on to our winter weather advisory for most of West Michigan until midnight. Our counties along that I-94 corridor will extend only until 2 o'clock. That's because the snow expected to wrap up there a bit sooner. And we've actually seen our fair share of snow already across the region. The last batch of reports that we got in were early on this morning, 4 inches in Hastings as of 7 a.m. I would expect that to be closer to that 5 or 6 inch mark at this point. Muskegon, 2.5 inches. Kentwood sitting at 1 inch. Again, a lot of it melting on impact and will continue to melt, but it takes some time for us to see that actually take shape. Snow showers continue through about midnight with low temperatures tonight dipping down to those low to mid 20s out there. But we do have a shot at some sunshine as we look ahead to your Saturday, and you'll notice that on our future cast here. Again, snow continues, especially north of I-94. We'll likely see one last swath pass through tonight before drier air works in thanks to those northerly winds. Couple flurries possible into Saturday daybreak, but here comes the chance for some sunshine into the afternoon. We'll still call it partly cloudy, but any of that sun will certainly help us melt. So our forecast does remain as the system wraps up tonight. We'll likely see grand totals anywhere from that 3 to 7 inch mark from I-94 further up to the north just south of Big Rapids. Areas along I-94 likely going to see those lesser totals, and even further south if you're traveling this weekend, we're looking at about a trace to 2 inches along that Michigan-Indiana border. Temperatures this weekend still on the cooler side, are still a little bit below normal, but improvement, right? We'll be in those mid to upper 30s both Saturday and Sunday, allowing some of that snow to begin melting. But keep in mind, anything that melts off does have a shot at refreezing overnight with those low temperatures dipping into the teens and 20s. Now, here is some good news if you're not a fan of winter. By the time we get to early next week, we'll see those temperatures jump up significantly. Mid-50s back in the forecast, but we know when we have a flip-flop of seasons there, it oftentimes does trigger a chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms. No severe threat at this time, but we're keeping a close eye on the potential for some thunderstorm activity on Tuesday. By the middle of the week, a little bit cooler, back down to those 40s, and lots of sunshine in the forecast by the end of the week as well as into the following weekend. So it looks like once again we'll see winter this weekend and potentially some signs of spring as we look ahead to next weekend. A lot of sunshine eventually popping up there.